Here now we will discuss mean and variance. Mean and variance of discrete random variable. Mean is always denoted by mu. Mu is equal to summation of I is equal to xi into p of xi. Sum of xi into p of xi. As xi means here this into this plus this into this plus this into this, that is gives the sum. Another is variance. Variance is summation I xi into mu. Mu is this mu we have to use here bracket square into p of xi. The variance can also be expressed as summation xi square p of xi square minus xi square p of xi square minus mu square. Now we will discuss one example here. Discuss one example. That is variance can be xi square into p of xi minus mu square. A coin is tossed twice. A random variable x represents the number of heads turning off. Then x is the random variable representing the number of heads turn off after the experiment. Find the discrete probability distribution for x and also find its mean and variance. Here the single coin is tossed two times. If the one coin is tossed, we are getting the two outputs, one is head or tail. Another one more coin is tossed. Two coins means for each single coin two outputs. The two coins, four outputs we are getting. Tossing a coin, there is chance of getting first coin head, second coin is also head. Second chance is first head, second coin tail, reverse. Third chance is T head and both are tail. Means here total possible outcomes. Just with sample space, total possible cases are here. HH 2 times head, 1 time head. Both are head, one tail, one head, tail. Let x with a random variable representing the number of here x represent the number of heads turning up. Let x with a random variable represent the number of heads turning off. Okay. The association of elements of S to the random variable x are here. X means head turning off. Number of heads turning up. How many times head turn up here? 2 times. Next is 1 time. And here is also 1 time. Last chance is there is no head. There is no head means 0 we have to take. Now we know the probability here. The probability is always, it is a ratio of favorable chance to the possible chances. Total are 4. How many times we got the head? In this one, how many times we got the 2 head? Only 1 times. Probability of HH, that is probability of x is equal to 2. How many times you got there? 1 out of 4 chance. That is the probability of getting 2 head is 1 by 4. Next is probability of HT. Here how many H are here? 1 H is here. Probability of x is equal to 1. That is also how many times? Only 1 chance there, 1 by 4. Probability of TH, second time H. Second chance getting H. Therefore probability of x is equal to 1 is 1 by 4. Here is x is equal to 1. Here H. Here is also 1 time H. There is also 1 H. Therefore, we have to find the union of this HT and TH. This implies probability. Exactly probability x is equal to 1 is what? Probability of 1 HT plus probability of TH, that gives a 2 by 4. Next is probability of TT. How many times are not getting the head? No head. How many times? Only one. No tail. Both are tail means there is no head. According to that here 1 by 4. Don't take it as a 0. Probability of TT is a 1 by 4. Now, these all I am going to write in method in our statistical way according to our discrete procedure. Probability of x is equal to 2 heads. How many times x is equal to 2 heads? 1 by 4. Probability of x is equal to 1 heads? 2 by 4. Probability of x is equal to 0 heads? No heads. That is the probability of a tail here. That is 0 heads. That is 1 by 4. Now, by using this data, I am going to write the discrete probability distribution for the random variable x. Therefore, whatever the range of x here, how many times you are tried in the set notation 0, 1, 1, 1, 1 you have take single time, that added here 0, 1, 2. Therefore, its probability of x, and x is equal to 0. What is the probability of x? X is equal to 0, 1 by 4. X is equal to 1, 2 by 4. X is equal to 1 by 4. Here each probability is 1 by 4 positive, 2 by 4 positive. Over here each probability is a positive. And sum of p of x, sum of the individual probabilities 1 by 4, 2 by 4, it is 3 plus 4, 4 by 4, 1. Therefore, both conditions for the discrete random variable satisfies. Therefore, above distribution is a discrete probability distributions. Now we will discuss, now we are going to find its mean and variance. Here the mean definition is already given xi into p of xi, then we are calculating xi into mu bracket square and p of x, that is a variance. Now here we will discuss we know that mean mu is equal to summation I xi into p of xi. How many xi here? We may call it as a x1, x2, x3. Therefore, according to that, mu is equal to x1. That can, with respect to this problem, x1 p of x1, x2 p of x2, x3 p of x3. x1 is 0, provided that is 1 by 4, x2 is 1, that is a 2 by 4. Next is 2 into it is a 1 by 4. This gives it is a 0 plus 2 by 4 plus it is a 2 by 4. This implies a mean mu is 1 for this top. Now variance. Now variance of V is equal to summation xi minus mu bracket square into p of x. Therefore, V is equal to, here it is a x1 minus mu, substitute mu 1 square into probability of x1, x2 minus 1 square, it is the probability of x2, plus it is a x3 minus 1 bracket square, it is the probability of x3. Here x1 is a 0 minus 1 square, it is a 1 by 4, and x1 or x2 is a 1 minus 1 bracket square into, it is a 2 by 4, x3 it is a 2 minus 1 bracket square and it is a 1 by 4, it is a minus 1 square is 1, that is a 1 by 4, it is a 0, plus it is a 1 by 4, the sum is variance is a 2 by 4, therefore V is equal to 1 by 2. Therefore, mean mu for this problem is 1, variance V for this problem is 1 by 2. We have to discuss the remaining problem by using this technique. See, the formula we know that mean mu is equal to, here the total x's are 0, 1, that is x1, x2, x3, that is x1 p of x1, x2 p of x2, x3 p of x3, and substitute the data with the table 0, 2 by 4, 2 by 4, that is a 4 by 4, 4 by 4 andre 1, therefore mu is equal to 1. Next is variance V xi minus mu bracket square p of xi. Mu is already calculated, that is substituted here. x1 minus 1 bracket square p of x1, x2 minus 1 bracket square p of x2, x3 minus 1 bracket square p of x3, and this gives a simplification we are getting as like this, which completes the solution of the problem.